What's something you refuse to spend money on, no matter how wealthy you get? My son is 14, and his best friend comes from a very wealthy family. His dad is a CEO, and they live in a huge mansion. They have a private chef, a driver, and even a maid. My son was invited to spend the weekend with them at their lake house, and I was shocked when his friend's dad called me. He asked if I could send $500 for my son's share of the weekend expenses. I told him I couldn't afford that, and he said I should at least send $200. I told him I couldn't do that either. He then said I should send whatever I could, even if it was just $20. I told him I wouldn't be sending any money, and he got upset, saying it was only fair for everyone to contribute. I told him I found it ridiculous that someone as wealthy as him would ask for money from someone like me. He called me a jerk and hung up. My son later told me that his friend's dad had asked him to call me and ask for the money, but he refused. He also said that his friend's dad often asks for money from other parents, even though he doesn't need it. I told my son he couldn't go on the trip, and he was upset, but I explained that I didn't want him to be around people who would try to take advantage of us.